I'm getting my hair silk pressed today. So this is a 2-week-old twist that I unraveled yesterday, and then I detangled it and decided to put it in plaits overnight. So when I get there, there's less time spent detangling. So I detangled myself, but I'm sure there will be detangling done down there. So this is what it's looking like. So I'm gonna unravel the plaits before I leave. Why am I getting a silk press? 2 reasons. It's been 5 years, a little over 5 years since I last got a silk press, and I'd like to switch it up. I'd like to see what my hair looks like in a silk press. So that's it. And then the other reason is I also want to really see the health of my hair and how my ends and my entire strands are looking. So I am going to somebody new that I've never been to before. I've met her. We did a quick introduction months ago, like 2 months ago. Last I checked, to do the shampoo, condition, deep condition, detangling, silk press, cut, that's all gonna be like $80. I'll let you know if it's different. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because the reason why I stopped doing silk presses over 5 years ago was because I ended up with heat damage. But I also was doing a lot of silk press that year. That was a year I was pregnant and I was very tired. So what I found easiest to do were silk presses. So probably did them. I did them a little too much, and yep, ended up getting heat damage. So I still feel a bit nervous because it only takes one time to damage your hair with the direct heat. Let me finish unraveling this because I have to be there in about an hour. So I'll show you what it looks like after I've unraveled it. So I'm done unraveling all the plaits, and yeah, I mean, I'm about to get my hair washed, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. But I can tell you, from the 2 weeks of not washing my hair, it's a bit sticky. I can feel the residue, and yeah, but off I go. I've been back from my appointment. It's like the end of the day. I had this appointment in the morning. It was interesting. I went there. This was my first time with this specific stylist closest to my house. She thought my hair was fine. She thought my hair was in great shape. I asked her specifically to look for split ends, to cut any hair that needs to be cut. I probably told her to cut any hair that needs to be cut like 3 times. And she's like, no, you just need a little dusting. And then she asked me when my last cut was. I told her like 4 months ago, and she's like, wow, it looks like you just had the cut done. So yes, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to keep doing the regimen, that curated regimen from my one-on-one with Aubrey. I think it's working really well for my hair. I don't know if it's just the silk press, but I feel like I have what am I trying to say? I feel like my hair has grown some since my last cut, and my last cut was it was a blowout. It wasn't a silk press. This is a silk press. I did ask her not to put any like waves or curls, and just to no layers as well. I asked for no layers. This is what it looks like. I'm potty training our puppy, and it's cold out. So this is after multiple runs outside with the puppy in the cold, and putting my hoodie on to stay warm. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I do think my hair is in rehab state, even though the stylist said my hair was just fine, and she didn't see that she didn't really mention split ends. I was like, did you see split ends? She's like, no. At the shampoo bowl, she's like, wow, your hair feels good. And she kept asking me what I put in my hair, what I'm doing to my hair, because my hair looks and feels very good. So I mean, it is reassuring, but like I said in a previous video, I have seen split ends like on the floor in the shower. So I know I'm not making this up, but as of now, 2 stylists have told me that my hair is just fine. So I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just gonna implement those changes that have been curated for me by Aubrey from One Royal Treatment. But yeah, let me show you up close. This is it. I do feel very strong about not sharing specific products that I'm using because our hair is different. We are doing different things to our hair. We have different environments, different water quality, different diet, different health. There's so much that's different that I don't want to just give a blanket statement of use this and then something is going to happen and then you might, I think most people will not feel like I swayed them the wrong way, but there might be some people out there that get really upset and say, well, you told me to use this and now my hair is jacked up. So I'm going to do, I've done my one-on-one. I encourage people as you're watching to do your one-on-one and with a stylist. I can share like kind of more broader things like, I do use a moisturizing shampoo. I do deep condition. I do use light oils here and there. So I can share those type of things, but like I use a leave-in, but I'm not gonna really go too much in depth as to what exactly I'm using. I leave that to the stylist. I'm not a stylist, so that's not my lane. Okay, guys, I think I rambled enough. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask me in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability.